Hey y'all, I'm all close to again. It's your girl, Mizz D. Um, I'm here today. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm a very transparent person, if you know me, like super transparent. Sometimes I may say too much. I never feel that way, but just other people around me feel that way. But, I wanted to show my flaws, my imperfections, you know, my ups and my downs. I see a lot of people like make posts like some of the same people that be quoting Bible verses, they be, acting this way or that way. And don't get me wrong, you got some people that just be wilding out, but at the same time, I kind of want to title this Imperfect Perfection. We go through life and we miss it because we're trying to be perfect. We're trying to always sing like we're happy. We're trying to people favor one unbothered. And I recently made a post and I definitely said I was bothered. Because that's just what it is. I got to stay true to me. I have to stay true to myself, and I can't pretend to make other people comfortable. A lot of times, I know that for myself, let me just speak for me. Um, for a long time, I'm like, man, like, how people say that you go through identity crisis, but the sad part about it, I was going through an identity crisis because of what other people perceived me as or what other people wanted to label me. It was never me. So for a long time, I'm like, well, why am I doing this? Like one of their famous lines, you know better than that. Your mama raised you in the church. That line burns my soul to pieces. Do y'all hear me? To pieces. Like, because what does that have to do with who I am? As an individual. What does that have to do with who I am as a person? What ticks me? What doesn't tick me? What are my learning curves? What's not my learning curves? When you raise your children, I mean, I have two myself. Sometimes I be saying something so many times I be ready to smack myself out of saying it so many times because, and just because I raised them one way or I try to introduce them to something, they're still human beings, and I don't know if this for me, somebody else, or what, but I just wanted to say it. And like I said, I would like to come on here and just do it. It was just in my spirit to talk. Um, be unapologetic. You love all your flaws. If people want to put these labels on you, and when you go out of them, um, oh, she's changed. I'm shocked. I didn't change. Y'all don't know me, So hi, how y'all doing for everybody that think they know me out there? Hi. My name's Denise. If you really know me a little bit, or actually, I just said if you went to school with me or something like that, then Denise is definitely not my first name. But yeah, like I've learned that a lot of times in life, I haven't even experienced certain things trying to walk this perfect straight line, and that's no way to live. Okay, it's just not. Be yourself. Love your flaws. I try to be really positive, motivational. Um, it was shout out to a couple of people reached out to me, but shout out to two main people that reached out to me, from a business perspective, on something. They know where they are and what I'm talking about. So shout out to y'all for that. But yeah, I might be motivational for a week, and then next week I might be going the fuck off, because that's me. All of them is me. Every last one of the people you see on there, that's me, is me. And I had to learn a long time ago. There were so many things about myself that I used to try to hide about myself or like just who I am as a person. But I was like, wait a minute. I'm not doing that to make people feel comfortable. People get uncomfortable when you're yourself. People get angry when you don't care if you're weird or you don't care if you're different or you don't fit the narrative. Like, and that's why I think like for me in my walk of life, I have really connected with so many different people because I am just raw. I'm raw, man. We can have intellectual conversation. We can get batty. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever, however, because yeah, that's what it is. So I just wanted to say that. I don't want to ramble on and keep saying the same thing, but this is M imperfect perfection. I'm me. I'm who I am. If through this journey, if you're walking with me, and some layers that you didn't know was there might evolve or open up, or you see, or I continue to elevate. And then it makes you uncomfortable to remove yourself, like really, because I'm not going to change what my makeup is. I'm only willing to grow and elevate. Um, recently, just think about the high road. Just think about the high road. Just think about taking the high road. It's so overrated and outdated. Set boundaries, people. Okay. Now, you don't have to go about and be crazy. Don't get yourself in no trouble, trying to, but guess what? If that was your move for the day, I'm not condoning people to go off. It is what it is, because what I learned through the years, me trying to internalize my emotions to not hurt other people's feelings, it was tearing me to pieces. So fuck that. You sitting around worried about people, you sitting around stressed about people, you sitting around wanting those genuine friendships, you want your family to be there, you imagine this peace on earth harmony thing, and that's not the reality. Love on those that love on you. Keep it moving. They want to talk about you, let them talk. Because one thing about me, I'm the type of person, I'm very like straightforward. So like, hypothetically speaking, oh, I heard Denise said this. If you ain't really ready for the answer that I said, don't come ask me, because I'm too transparent to lie to you. If I said it, I definitely did. I most certainly did. And they left this part out. So, just stuff like that. Like, you don't have time to worry about the narrative that people make. And that's why I'm coming out with the documentary. It's like when I'm so spiritually connected that it's almost like I can hear the things, that are discussed or said. And to me, it's okay, because this is my story. Can't none of y'all tell my story like me. And people have this thing where they want one up on you, one up. And I'm not going to never allow nobody that opportunity. For years, since I was like 14, people was like, when you going to tell your story? When you going to tell your story? I remember I worked at UPS, and this guy, I didn't know I was unloading his truck. And I found out he was a pastor. And I be cursing like a sailor. Anybody know me? I curse like a sailor. So I'm just going off, da da da. So one of those supervisors like, you gotta be ashamed of yourself. And he said, cussing like that in front of that pastor. I said, who a pastor? He said, the guy truck you unloading. I said, oh. So I kept telling him like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. He was like, look, I am a pastor. He was like, thank you, for being respectful about the situation. He said, but right now, we co-workers. You know what I mean? We working together as a team. And he was like, but I just got one question to ask you. He was like, why haven't you told your story? He don't know me from a can of paint, so it like took me by surprise, like, because that wasn't the first time I heard it. So through the years, it's like, not telling the story. It's like I've been waiting on this moment. And but it's so time. It's so time, because never let nobody write your story. Never let people feel like they got one up over on you. If somebody feel like, oh, they know this about you, they know that, congratulations, baby. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Congratulations. It don't matter, because what I have learned, people that prey on people pain, people that prey on things that have hurt people, like, let me tell you something. I wouldn't wish some of the pain I've been through on my worst enemy. You hear me? Because my heart not built like that. I'm not a cold-hearted bastard or biatch, okay? It's just not me. So when I see people doing that, and, shout out to, somebody close to me, they know who they is. But anyway, like, they was like, Denise, start treating people like mental patients. Like, and that's not even trying to be funny. She like, seriously, when you sitting there trying to have a common sense conversation with somebody, or you want a conflict resolution, or somebody always finds a problem to every solution. Stop looking at them as somebody you can have a regular conversation with, and start looking at them as somebody need help. People have always tried to evoke their insecurities onto me. And I was just so blind, so blind, so blind. Mom used to always say, this person jealous of you, this person jealous of you. It's the light, it's the light. I'm like, girl, it's something more they jealous of me for. They are, they were, they still is. Because I do my own thing. I stay in my own lane. And it burns people's soul up when you don't look for acceptance. Like a lot of y'all got this notation where y'all so stuck in like 1944, like, y'all feel good. A lot of y'all don't take y'all glory days. Like we all have different things and stories people can tell. A lot of y'all don't take those glory days and use it to teach somebody else. Y'all want to use it to bring somebody else down. So start loving you. If you want those people, and whether you want to admit it or not, you might be one of the people that suck your teeth on this video. Sit back and really think. Do I always talk about people? Am I always down to what someone has going on? Am I always negative? Do I always want it to be about me? Would I cutthroat and snake people to get ahead? You know who you are. And if you don't, then that's a form of like narcissism, covert narcissism, and being a sociopath or borderline personality disorder. So like I'm not even trying to be funny, like with nothing, because like I said, I'm gonna tell my truth. There'll be a lot of things that will be revealed about myself, that people may know and a lot of people really don't, especially when it comes to mental health. So, get to seek the help. If you always feel like you gotta bash somebody or critique every little thing, oh, I seen you with that love business. Oh, you got that love car, or you got this man in. I seen your love relationship. Love yourself, babe, because you miserable. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this from a place of malice. I'm saying this from a place of a person who has not loved on me at times, not loved on myself. And I know I didn't because of some of the things I allow people to do to me. You can't love yourself. People call it riding, dying, and rocking and rolling, A1s, day ones. No, people are toxic. For real. I have allowed people's titles throughout my entire 34 years of life to get away with some crazy shit. No. Mm-mm. No, ma'am, Sam, ham, turkey, grits, beans, string beans. No. Set boundaries for yourself. Love you first. Don't allow anyone to abuse or manipulate you because they feel like they're there and they're not willing to, understand people do shady shit to you. And then when you react, they make a scene and they go try to tell people, oh, this person, this person. Oh, well, look at yourself. Because it's been plenty of times I done had to check me. I done had friends had to check me. Family members that I know got some common sense check me. Yeah, I'm not a person that's not willing to be checked, but you ain't gonna disrespect me. You're not gonna talk to me sideways, subliminally. You're not gonna throw fake shade, cause I see all that, and I'm not about to act like my third eye ain't wide open. It is. So remember, y'all, be a imperfect perfection. Always strive to aim high and be the better person. Yes, walk away from most situations. Absolutely. But if somebody got you fucked up, you got to do what you got to do, baby. Don't take abuse from people because of who they are. Another thing before I go, because I don't want this video to like drag on, but like seriously, like people that been through stuff. Oh, well, I know they've been through something. Sit back and ask yourself what you've been through. Are you treating people like that? See, I'm the type of person I isolate myself. If I'm going through something, I isolate myself, or I'm standoffish because my misery don't love company. It just don't. It just don't. I like to be a happy, bubbly, go lucky person. And, unfortunately, sometimes people take that and think that they can get over on you or walk over you, and it's not the case. You know what I'm saying? So if you got to check somebody every now and again, check them. Check them. Set boundaries. It's 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Somebody calling you because they see your green light on. Don't answer if you don't want to. That's boundaries. It's your day off. Somebody needs you to do something. If you said you was gonna sit on your ass all day, sit on your ass all day. Boundaries. There's so many small things that we don't realize are boundaries, and we show people how to treat us. We show people what we're gonna tolerate. And I just letting y'all know today, free yourself. Late what they say? Let your hair down. You know what I'm saying? I let my balls side down too. You feel me? Because I know that I'm a beautiful person inside and out. I know that my intentions are always pure, and I know that there's a lot of adults that aren't willing to have adult conversations. And when they are ready to have adult conversations, they're having an adult conversation with them. But yes, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long because I'm just, like I said, I just wanted to say this because this, like I said, it's been something I've been wanting to do. Give me some feedback, if not cool, but hey, give some feedback if you feel like it. Chiming in. Um, Anytime, you feel like you need somebody to talk to, I'm saying it publicly. I'm somebody that you feel like you need to talk to and you feel like you want to open up, you can. Don't ever say you don't have nobody because I'm putting it out there. So, and correlate your own, you know, identity of me. Get to know me. People can say and do things and try to deformize your character, because of the insecurities that they have inside themselves. But yeah, I'm gonna check out. It's love. It's a beautiful day outside. But yeah, nah. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace and love. See y'all later. Y'all already know it's your girl, Mizz D.